I'm Pistolero, and this is another of Pistolero's pointers. If you'll ignore the kitchen in the background, I want to talk to you about a serious subject today. A lot of people waste time when they train. In a gunfight, when somebody's coming at you trying to do damage to you, you don't have time. Self-defense situations develop quickly. Self-defense situations happen fast, and you have to be ready to respond quickly. And when I say respond, I mean drawing, presenting your gun, and being ready to fire. You can hurt your ability to do that by how you train. You can watch on the range. A lot of people on the range will get out there and they'll take their gun and they'll kind of move around and they get in position here and it takes them 30 or 45 seconds to get off one shot. Now, I'm not saying you need to go on the range and try to shoot as quickly as possible. You want to shoot in a controlled, smooth, accurate manner, but don't intentionally waste time. Practice at home with an empty gun, grabbing the gun, getting the right grip on the gun, taking the right support grip, and practice doing that quickly so that when you go to the range and it's time to shoot live ammo, you can do that quickly, you can come up onto target, and you can fire and fire accurately. This is important because if you ever played on a sports team, your coach told you, you're going to play like you practice. The way you have practiced over and over is how you're going to play when you get in the game. And that's true with anything you do, whether you're practicing piano or whether you're practicing handgun shooting. The way you train is what your body is naturally going to revert to when the chips are down and you have to act. So when you train to be able to quickly get the proper grip on the gun, quickly get the gun into the proper firing position, get on target, and get accurate rounds downrange as quickly as possible. If you train by taking all of this time fiddling around and fooling around and changing your grip, that's what you're going to do when the bad guy has the knife to your throat. You must train the way you want to react in a bad situation. Remember, you can't afford to waste time in a life or death situation. Wasted motion equals wasted time. Don't make unnecessary motions. Don't fool around and dance when you're on the range. Practice at home with an empty gun so that you can quickly acquire the proper grip, and you know it's the proper grip because you've done it 1,000 times at home with an empty gun. You can raise the gun to the proper firing position, and you know it's the proper position because you've done it over and over and over with an empty gun at home. So on the range, you can do it quickly, smoothly, get accurate rounds off as quickly as you can while remaining in control, so that when the bad guy appears at the door, you will be able to do that because you naturally fall back onto the proper training that you have taken yourself into. Don't train improperly and let yourself fall back upon that improper training at the moment of life or death. I'm Pistolero, reminding you to train like your life depends upon it, because someday it might.